Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about the Lachlann fight. It is a boss that comes after the Draven and Asinia bosses, which I made a video on how to beat both of them. If you haven't seen that yet, check it out. I'll link it down below. It goes over both their fights, both their sets of abilities, and how they interact with each other. I didn't want to also add Lachlann onto that video because it would have been too long. So this is going to be a shorter video, and honestly, Lachlann might be one of the easiest bosses I've fought in this game so far. It is incredibly cheesable because the arena that you fight him in has big gravestones in the center of it, and you can literally just walk him around it over and over and over again, and most of the time he can't do anything about it. So using my locust move, I was basically just planting it down for him and letting him walk through it, and I was just doing a good amount of damage. I didn't really have to go anywhere close to him. I was trying to speed the fight up a little bit and do some damage because I didn't want to just constantly use one move, but overall it's a fairly straightforward, easy fight. Now he does have some really damaging moves, and if you don't kite him around this graveyard, he can actually do a lot of damage to you. So one of his big moves he has is his swinging of his arms. So his normal melee attacks, he'll swing them around, but then he'll do a slam on the floor with it, and it comes out faster than you think it would, and he does one straight in front of him, and then he turns around and hits behind him as well. So whether or not you dodge out of his way or dodge behind him, he can still potentially hit you with it. It's a very quick damaging move, so you're best off just rolling around him and taking him around the grave. So his next couple of moves are basically why you need to be on the opposite side of the tombstone grave area, because he fires spirits out of his body, and these spirits do a lot of damage very, very quickly. He has two versions of spirits that he throws out. One where he'll hit the ground and the spirit will travel underground and pop up from underneath you and then spin around for a while. This can hit you multiple times and it can do a lot of damage. However, it is manageable because you can get around the gravestone. He does also another move where he just stomps on the floor and does no spirits. So there's similar animations. So you just have to make sure that, if you're going to run away from him, that the spirit is definitely coming to you. Now, he can also fire this spirit out while he does his other spirit move. His other spirit move, he basically makes a huge green circle on the floor, a bright green circle, and then he will fire 3 souls at you, which will twist and intertwine with each other and come flying straight at you. They can do so much damage so quickly, and if you are not on the other side of the tombstones and the graveyard, it will absolutely destroy you. There are also spirits as well that he will fire at you, double of them, and it will come up by you, jump up in the air and slam down on the floor. Very easy to avoid if you know what to look for. A lot easier to avoid than the other ones. But all in all, those are basically his move sets. The only other thing he does halfway into the fight, I believe, is he starts to drop ice patches on the floor wherever you are, and they stay there for quite a while, and all they do really is slow you down. I don't think you can get frozen by them, especially if you're moving around anyway, but it will slow you down and put you in more danger of being in range of his big powerful attacks. So just take an extra wide berth when you're going around the graveyard tombstone to also avoid the ice. He can be frozen, and I assume that he can also be stunned and have other effects happen to him, but honestly this is a very, very easy fight if you just walk him around the center gravestone tombstone area. And that's it, just a short little quick video. If you did not see the boss fights for Asinia and Draven, check it out. I'll link it down below. Let me know what class you're playing, what build you're playing, because I'm interested in trying out other characters during early access. I hope it helped. Thank you for watching. I've been easy. I know you guys have been awesome.
Rejoin your family, tortured soul.